What is up, everyone? It's your boy Lewis249, and today we are diving into something absolutely insane. For the last 10 years, literally my entire childhood, we've all been waiting, hoping, and dreaming about the next Grand Theft Auto. Well, the wait is almost over and the hype is reaching critical levels because GTA 6 is real, and we have the leaks to prove it. This isn't just some random rumor on a forum. We're talking about massive, game-changing information that has completely broken the internet. I've spent hundreds of hours digging through every single piece of data, every clip, every screenshot, so you don't have to. In this video, I'm going to walk you through everything. I'm talking about the biggest, most credible leaks that have surfaced for Grand Theft Auto 6. We're going to break down actual gameplay footage that gives us our first real look at the game in action. We'll explore the massive new map, which is rumored to be the biggest and most detailed world Rockstar has ever created. And of course, we'll meet the brand new protagonists who are at the center of this next epic crime saga. I've compiled all of this into one video, so get ready, because what you're about to see will blow your mind. So, if you are as unbelievably hyped for GTA 6 as I am, you are in the exact right place. We're going to cover everything from the new Vice City setting to potential release dates and mind-blowing new gameplay mechanics that could change gaming forever. This is the ultimate GTA 6 leak breakdown. Make sure you watch until the end, because the last leak is the one that has me the most excited. Seriously, you do not want to miss a single second of this. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's kick things off with the absolute biggest bombshell, the one that proved to the world that GTA 6 is deep in development, the September 2022 gameplay leak. This wasn't just a rumor, this was over 90 video clips of raw, in-development footage that got dropped online. It was one of the biggest leaks in video game history, and Rockstar themselves had to come out and confirm it was real. The footage showed us so much, even in its unfinished state. We saw our new protagonists robbing a diner, which looked incredibly detailed. The way they interacted with the NPCs, the animations, the physics, it was a massive step up from anything we've seen in GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2. It was like watching a movie. But you knew this is what we'll be playing. What was so crazy about this footage was seeing the developer debug menus and code running on the screen. It gave us an unfiltered look behind the curtain at Rockstar Games. We could see things labeled Vice City Metro, confirming the location before anything was official. We saw new animations for crawling on the ground, carrying bodies, and a more advanced weapon system where the character could hold multiple weapons. It wasn't polished, it wasn't a trailer. It was the real, raw game being built right before our eyes. For fans who had been waiting a decade, this was like finding the Holy Grail. It confirmed the game was real, and it was looking absolutely incredible, even in this early stage. Even though it was unfinished, the level of detail was just staggering. We saw alligators crawling out of pools, incredibly realistic interior locations like hotel rooms and pawn shops, and dynamic NPC interactions that felt more alive than ever. One clip showed a character in a club, and the number of people on screen, each doing their own thing, was just insane. It showed Rockstar is pushing the limits of what's possible in an open-world game. This leak set the foundation for everything else we know and proved that the hype is justified. Rockstar is building something truly next generation, and this footage was our very first unbelievable taste. Now, let's talk about where we'll be causing all this chaos. The map. If you thought Los Santos was big, you haven't seen anything yet. The leaks, combined with extensive analysis by the community, all point to one legendary location, Vice City. But this isn't the Vice City we remember from the 2000s. We are going back to a modern-day version of Florida, or Leonida, as it's called in the GTA universe. The leaked footage and map projects have shown us a sprawling city that is way, way bigger and more diverse than just one urban center. We're talking about a massive map that includes not just Vice City itself, but also surrounding wetlands, small towns, and even a version of the Florida Keys. The community has been working like detectives, piecing together a potential map layout based on coordinates seen in the leaked clips. These fan-made maps are gigantic, suggesting a playable area that could be 2 or 3 times the size of the GTA 5 map. We've seen leaked locations like Port Gellhorn, a gritty industrial area, and Lake Leonida, which seems to be their version of Lake Okeechobee. There are even hints of swampy Everglades-like areas, which would be perfect for airboat chases and hiding from the cops. The sheer scale is hard to comprehend, and it seems like Rockstar wants to create a truly immersive state, not just a city. Think about the possibilities this opens up. We could have high-speed chases that start in the neon-drenched streets of downtown Vice City, weave through suburban neighborhoods, and end up deep in a crocodile-infested swamp. The variety is going to be insane. We saw clips of characters on boats, suggesting that the waterways and islands will be a huge part of the exploration. Imagine flying a plane from the northern tip of the map all the way down to the southern keys. This isn't just a map, it's a world. Rockstar is famous for its world building, and it looks like they are taking all their experience from GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 to create the most detailed and expansive open world we have ever seen. A massive world needs compelling characters, and for the first time in this series' three-dimensional history, we are getting a playable female protagonist. This is huge. The leaks introduced us to a duo at the heart of the story, a man named Jason and a woman named Lucia. The leaks heavily suggest they are a criminal couple, with many comparing their dynamic to a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. This is a massive shift for Grand Theft Auto, and it opens up so many new storytelling possibilities. In the diner robbery footage, we see them working together seamlessly, with Lucia holding up the patrons while Jason handles the cash. Their chemistry seems to be a core part of the gameplay and the narrative. From the leaked dialogue and character models, we can start to piece together who they are. Lucia, who appears to be of Latina descent, seems to be the more impulsive and assertive of the two. The leaks confirmed her as a playable character, and seeing her in action was incredible. Jason appears a bit more laid back, maybe the more strategic thinker of the pair. The ability to switch between two characters was a fan-favorite feature in GTA 5, and it looks like Rockstar is doubling down on that, but with a much more intimate and focused story. Instead of 3 separate lives, we'll be following one central, high-stakes relationship. The storyline is rumored to revolve around a massive heist, but with this Bonnie and Clyde dynamic, it's going to be about more than just money. It's going to be about trust, betrayal, and their relationship under extreme pressure. Imagine story missions where you have to rely on the other character, controlled by AI or maybe even another player in co-op, though that's just speculation for now. This 2-character focus could lead to the most emotionally resonant story in the series' history. We're not just playing as criminals, we're playing as partners in crime, and watching their story unfold in this massive new world is going to be an unforgettable experience. This is the million-dollar question, the one everyone messages me about every single day. When is GTA 6 actually coming out? While Rockstar hasn't given us an official date, we can look at the clues from their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, to get a pretty good idea. Take-Two has been telling its investors to expect a massive spike in revenue during fiscal year 2025, which runs from April 2024 to March 2025. They are forecasting billions of dollars in net bookings, a number so huge that industry analysts believe only one game could possibly generate that kind of money: Grand Theft Auto 6. This is the biggest hint we have. Now let's break that down. A release between April 2024 and March 2025 is a pretty big window. However, Rockstar loves to release their biggest games in the fall. Red Dead Redemption 2 came out in October. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in September. Following this pattern, it's extremely likely they are targeting a release in the fall of 2024. This would place it right in the middle of that fiscal year and give them plenty of time to build up the marketing hype machine after the first official trailer, which many believe is coming very, very soon. It all lines up perfectly. Of course, we have to remember that game development is complicated and delays can happen. Rockstar is known for taking their time to make sure a game is as polished as possible. They won't release it until it's ready. So while fall 2024 seems like the most logical and evidence-based prediction, it's not set in stone. It could slip into early 2025. But the financial forecasts from Take-Two are the most concrete piece of evidence we have. They are literally telling Wall Street to get ready for a monster hit. And that monster is almost certainly GTA 6. The wait is almost over, guys. Beyond the story and the map, the leaks gave us a sneak peek at some brand new features and mechanics that will completely change how we play the game. The AI for both NPCs and police seems to have gotten a massive overhaul. In the leaks, we saw police officers communicating more realistically, taking cover, and coordinating their attacks. NPCs react to your actions with more detail than ever before. If you walk into a store with a weapon drawn, they won't just scream and run. Some might try to fight back. Others will remember you, creating a more dynamic and unpredictable world. This isn't the brain-dead AI from older games. This is a living, breathing world that remembers what you do. The inventory and weapon systems also look completely new. One clip showed a character with a duffel bag, suggesting a more realistic inventory system where you can only carry what you can physically hold, similar to Red Dead Redemption 2. No more pulling a rocket launcher out of your pocket. We also saw the character picking up and dropping individual weapons, and even sharing loot with their partner. This will add a whole new layer of strategy to how you prepare for missions. You'll have to plan your loadout carefully instead of just relying on an endless arsenal. Finally, the sheer amount of detail in the world points to new gameplay opportunities. We saw references to new activities like fishing, robbing shipping containers, and even interacting with wildlife in the swamps. The vehicle interiors are more detailed than ever, with working mirrors and dashboards. The physics for car crashes and water simulation also look like a huge leap forward. Rockstar is clearly focused on immersion. They want you to feel like you are truly living in Vice City. These aren't just small upgrades, they are fundamental changes that will make GTA 6 the most realistic and immersive open-world game ever created. And there you have it! That is everything we know about Grand Theft Auto 6 so far, based on the biggest and most credible leaks in gaming history. From our new Bonnie and Clyde protagonists, Jason and Lucia, to the absolutely gigantic new map of Vice City and the surrounding state of Leonida, this game is shaping up to be more than just a sequel. It's a generational leap forward. The new gameplay mechanics, the enhanced AI, and the insane attention to detail prove that Rockstar Games is pouring everything they have into this project. The 10-year wait is going to be worth it. I am unbelievably hyped, and I know you are too. We're going to be covering every single new piece of information, every trailer, and every announcement right here on this channel, so if you want to be the first to know everything about GTA 6, you need to do me a huge favor. Smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. We are on the road to GTA 6, and you're going to want to be here for the entire ride. This is just the beginning of the hype train, and I'll be your #1 source for everything. Before you go, I have a question for you. Drop a comment down below and let me know which leak you are most excited about. Are you hyped for the new dual protagonists? Are you more excited to explore the massive new Vice City map? Or are you just ready to see what new gameplay mechanics Rockstar has in store for us? I'm going to be reading and replying to as many comments as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.